Late last year, a man called Luke Johnson uploaded this little video to YouTube.
My name is Luke Johnson, and this is my phone experiment. The idea behind the experiment is to find out how many people will call me if I post my cell phone number on the internet for the whole world to see.
Well, that's the gist. Luke will answer the phone as much as possible for as long as he can be bothered. For no other reason than beforehand he probably wasn't being phoned by anybody at all.
I don't care why you call, and I don't care what you say, but I'll answer as many calls as I can.
Now, I really wanted to get Luke on the show in some way or another, but every time I've tried to phone him in the last week, the closest I've got to him has been this.
Hello, thank you for calling the Luke Johnson phone experiment. I am currently speaking on the phone with another caller. As of Monday, February 12th, I have received 81,288 calls.
And I'm certainly not the only one to have heard that, because if Luke had answered all of those calls to his mobile, he would have taken 50 calls an hour, 12 hours a day, leaving very little time for washing, eating, or talking to other people in real life. Fed up of constantly trying to get in touch with Luke by phone, I decided to try a very different tack. I actually managed to locate a MySpace friend of mine who lives in Arizona, and I asked him to go a-hunting for Luke.
I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona. My name's Chris, and I'm hunting for Luke. Luke Johnson, the YouTube man, the phone number exposed to the world. For some reason, he won't pick up Donald's phone calls.
I'm just talking to Chris on Skype now. Have you actually got any idea what the hell Luke looks like?
I'd say he's blonde with long hair.
That's right, okay.
Here he comes. Here he comes. He's here.
Right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
This Valentine is for you. This Valentine is for you, Luke.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate this.
You're welcome.
This is probably the best Valentine I've ever received.
Open it up.
There's not a snake in here or anything, is there?
Oh, I wish. What does it say?
Why won't you pick up?
That's a good idea. I'm actually talking to Donald right now. That's Donald's question to you.
It's a good question, Donald.
Would you like to speak with Donald right now?
I would like to speak with Donald.
All right, here he is.
Luke Johnson's phone experiment.
Hi Luke, I've just got to put you on hold. Hang on.
What? You put me on hold. This is honestly messed up. He put me on hold. Donald!
Oh, that's enough, I think. That's enough heartbreak for one Valentine's Day.
Oh, Donald, I'm so glad you're back. You really broke my heart on this Valentine's Day. I didn't know you guys even had Valentine's Day in the UK.
Well, no, yeah, we do, unfortunately.
You should try Christmas. There's a lot of good presents on Christmas.
Oh, really? Well, I might come and see what's under your tree on Christmas Day next year.
All right, I'll be waiting for you under there.
Well, make sure you get properly wrapped up so I can tear your paper off.
Okay, I'll pay for your flight. You pay for my paper, I'll pay for your flight.
Okay, ribbons as well. Make sure you got some of those on.
Oh, one nicely placed one at least.
Well, by now you must have seen one of those adverts done by Apple, with two men in a big white room being a Mac and a PC. The aim being to show that the Mac is a lot better. Now, Apple didn't return any of my calls asking if I could use their adverts in our show, so instead, I've made this to jog your memory. But what is ultimately lacking from this rather crude mock-up is that in the real advert, both of the characters and computers had plus as well as minus points, so that nobody and no computer actually came out on top at all. Even so, a lot of people on the internet seem to be pretty pissed off just with the suggestion that PCs could be worse than Macs, such as a man called Laurie, who made this.
I'm a PC. And as you can see, Mac is running a bit behind schedule.
Sorry, I'm late. Was up all night building a website for my cat.
We have a meeting at the clients in 15 minutes.
That was today?
Are you high? Do you want to lift over, or are you going to ride your unicycle?
Obviously pro PC there, But just like in the original advert, it's not altogether clear just why the opposition is so bad. I mean, what's wrong with riding a unicycle? The inherent problem in all of this PC Mac nonsense is that there's not enough hate between the characters. In fact, they actually seem to be pretty good friends. Apple are probably far too busy to make vast changes to their adverts, so I thought I'd do them a little favour and whip up an advert of my very own, but this time with a bit more punch.
Hi, I'm a Mac.
And I'm a PC.
Listen, I've been around for quite a long time and I've seen more boards than you with your keyboard.
You're a weak apple. You try and come near me, you even try and grapple, I snap you in half or take the lid off you like a snaffle.
PC, I use the internet to talk and send emails, but looking at your body looks like an undeveloped female.
You can sit and do blogging while I'm out doing jogging, keeping fit, keeping on top, and you can try and do what I do, but you'll never get to the dimension I get to.
Okay, so let me grace you. You're nothing but a baked dude in a grey suit. One click of a button and I'll erase you.
If I fuck up, I get through it, never gonna flop. And I need to let you know, your flow's too whack. There's only one reason, because you're a shitty old Mac.
Well, I am pleased with that, but the problem with my version, however, is that even though there's now a lot more hate between the characters, neither one, just like in the original version, comes out fully on top, leaving consumers very confused and unsure as to which product is actually better. To change that and to make the advert a whole lot better, I've decided to get the PC, here played by Clumsy Tongue, to down a bag full of debilitating drugs. Just a whole lot. Take them all. That's great. Okay, if you, yeah.
You think you're so big, you think you're so bad.
The Mac is better than the PC is. Right, the time of the show is up, but I hope you had a nice time while it lasted. But before you turn off your computer, please do one of two things. Send me A, a video of yourself doing anything, or B, a video of yourself specifically with a boot on your head. You can do that here at e4.com or over there via email. Right, you're at a crossroads. Best of luck.
I'm in the bathroom at the back of the bus on my way back home, as evidenced by this toilet paper, and this air freshener, and this dispenser of hand solution. What have I learned today? Well, the internet makes the world a very small place. That's about it.